Hello everyone, happy Sunday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I'm filming this a bit early just because I have a lot going on this weekend, but I wanted to go ahead and get started. Because I am filming it early, I don't have a lot to do in this binder. I literally only have my the Save Each Month, the 2025 monthly savings. This is from Judy at Save with Judy. This is what I am using to save for my daughter's senior year. And I've got $10 to go in there for this challenge. I can't get my thoughts straight. Per usual. Let me find an orange. Or maybe this is the color, the gold for the pumpkin pie. That's what color I was using. I think I've finally foundered myself on pumpkin pie. I've made pumpkin pies every single week for the last few weeks, and I think I'm ready for a change. So I am going to move on to something else. I get in those like things where like it was Oreos. Y'all remember seeing Oreos in my grocery haul like nearly every week. Then I got on cereal. I just go from thing to thing. But right now, actually, Funyuns. Do you guys like Funyuns? Because I do. All right, $500 is in the savings account, 20 and 30, so $530 so far saved for her senior year. And that is all in this binder. I have colored the little gnome for Sunday, but because it's not Sunday yet, I don't know how much Judy saves for her. And I don't have any extra money right now for debt. So this is it in this binder. So I will put it away and then come back with my Christmas challenges. Okay, I have my Christmas binder here. This is the second time this little tab doesn't want to stay on the number 2 envelope. It keeps getting stuck. Okay. There we go. All right, so we have $50 to stuff today to play with. A lot of 5s. If you watched my cash stuffing, you saw that I did not necessarily get out enough 10s, but it's okay. All right, so we're going to start with this one. This one I don't randomize. This is the Tinies that I got from April at April's Fresh Start. Let's see here. I think I'm going to do the dollar acorn, just because I don't have a lot of ones, and that will be fine. I'm just going to color in this one. We'll get it finished before the end of the month, no worries. And so between October and November, we have 32. I've just left the October one in there, November and December. And now the rest of the challenges, I am going to use my D8 to see which challenges we are going to play in. All right, let me make sure we can see. All right, going all the way to the back to number 8. This one got lots of love last week. This one comes from Jenny at Simply Living Saves. I am doing this kind of a merge between low income and regular. So if it's 10 or less, I will save that amount. If it's over 10, I add the 2 digits together. So let's scratch right here. And that is a big 9. This will still save us over $50 doing it that way. Okay, so $9 going in. So I'm going to pull 1 and put in 10. This one, I rolled 8 so many times last week. All right, let's see. Can we get a different number? No, I swear. All right, let's do this one right here. And that is 12, which is more than 10. So I'll add the 2 digits together, and it will be 3. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. Looks like we may run out of 1s. All right, come on. Well, you know, whatever. I'll just keep doing it. Okay, let's do this one right here. And that is a 5. So if we roll an 8 one more time, we finish this challenge. And I did not expect to finish anything today. All right. So, oh, I've got to put the 5 in there. Y'all got to keep me straight here. All right. Do I even dare put it away? 7. Okay, well, we're going to let that one scratcher sit there. All right, 7. We didn't get to play this one last week. This is a challenge I got from Kay over at Hey Kay Budgets. Baby, it's warm outside. I think she made this for like the Christmas in July, but I don't care. I love it. I said one of these days I hope that I have the ability to go somewhere nice and tropical for Christmas. All right, let's just do this one right here in the middle, and that is $5. This will save 60, so putting a 5 in. All right, are we going to go to 8 and finish that one up? Nope, we're going to 3. Oh, okay, good. So this one is a little game board. This comes from Steph over at Steph's on a Budget. It is a spin off of Kevin, or Home Alone. It's got Kevin, you know, when mom realizes that Kevin didn't make the flight. All right, so I stopped here. I do remember that. All right, so let's roll the D6 1. Okay, so we're going to go 3. All right, so $3 it is, and we're just going to put the 3 in. No, I don't even have 3. I don't even have 3. Let me go get some change. I'll be right back.
We're lonely.
Don't even.
We're both giving you.
And this one.
And Meal Meals.
And look at Kiki.
Go give her a purr pop.
Don't get rid of her, Kiki.
She likes to lay right on my book when I'm doing videos.
And what's wrong with
Go
that?
get your purr pop. You want purr pop? Go get her a purr.
I can't.
Whoop.
I have to do work.
You got to then.
Come on, Kiki.
Okay, I got my change. My family snuck in on me. They knew I was doing a video, but they were listening to see if I stopped, and they come running in. They're like, we miss you, we miss you. Okay, did I put the money in there? No, I did not. $3. Okay, 1, 2, and 3 in that one. Okay, back to it. 8. Okay, we're going to finish 8. It wanted to be finished, and it is going to get finished. All right, Jenny. It was only here for, what, 2 or 3 weeks? And that... are you kidding me? A 1. $1 left under there. Saved all the small ones for the last. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I had gotten this one before the last one, I would have had plenty of ones. All right, so let's see how much it saved us by doing some of these low income. We've got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So it still saved us $55. I love that. I have another one by her. But I think I'm not going to... Do I have anything stuffed? No, I do not. All right, so I'm just going to, like, if I roll an 8 again, I will just... I don't know, maybe do dealer's choice or just roll again. 1. Okay, so 1. Okay, that is this one. This is Lindsay's challenge. It's Christmas and we're all in misery. This is a spin-off of Christmas Vacation. I roll my D12 to see which page we scratch, and it's going to be number 2 right here. And we've only got 2 scratches left on this one. It says, if I woke up tomorrow with my head sewn to the carpet, I wouldn't be more surprised. Oh, that's the neighbors. Let me think if I can remember. Todd and... Why am I wanting to say Louise? It's not Louise. Todd and it's not Karen. Let me scratch right here. Holy moly. 14. Margot. I knew it would come to me. See, that's how my brain works. Things come to me when I stop thinking about it. All right, $14. Do I have $14? Let's see. See if I have $1, and I do not. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10. And just like that, we're almost out of money. I'm not going to count that yet. Okay, we have, that feels like a thick 5. $9. Okay. Well, we can go again. Just like that. We are going to do another one in this book. 7. All right. She's a beaut, Clark. Okay, so we got a 15. We've gotten the squirrel. So there's big ones on here. I can feel it in my bones. Let me do this first one right here. 8. Okay, that means that we will have $1 left over. And I don't have a catch-all. So that means that 1, 2, 3, and 5 is 8. So that means we will definitely have an IOU because the chances of me getting something with $1 is very, very slim. 4. Okay, well, it's a different one anyway. Oh, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get $1 on this one. But it's such a pretty challenge. This comes from Lauren at LV Budgets. It says, how lovely are your branches? It's a double-sided one. How do you guys make double-sided challenges? I have no idea. Super pretty. But we've got a 9 and a 6. And we have one buck. Let's do this one. This one is just calling my name. Let me make sure you're not in the glare. And that's 4. So that's not too bad. I will have a $3 IOU. Okay, all right, so put the $1 in. So we have 16, we will have, what is that, 19? When I pay it up, let's go ahead and put $3 on here. I cannot even find my black, but I'll do it with this color, 3. Okay, I can hear my husband, he's watching TV. All right, so putting that up, and we're completely out of money now. Okay, let's see here. Let's go back to the beginning. In Lindsay's challenge, I have got 1, 2, 300 that I've already taken out of the book. We've got 320, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. So $377. That book saves over $1,000, but I will tell you that I did play with it some last year and already spent the money, and so it's not going to save me the $1,000 this year, or this go round. All right, we did not scratch on this one. In Steph's challenge, we have $18. I didn't get to scratch a little scratcher. I wish I had more than $50. I wish I had unlimited funds. Wouldn't that be nice? Didn't get to this one from Tiny Budgets Co. Didn't get to this one from Charma Budgets. In Kay's challenge, we have $9 now. And I will need to get a new challenge in number 8 because we finished Jenny's challenge. And that is all in my Christmas binder. I will come back with my randomizer. Okay, friends, I am back. I have my randomizer. I hope I have all of the challenges that I need in here. Oh, I've got a bent little one. Okay. Oh, that's my money. What am I doing? Okay, so here's my $50. I've got 5s and 1s. I had full intentions of fixing the money and having a 10 or so, but it's okay. So holidays, I still have 1 debt. I'm just double checking because last week I started and did not have challenges in all of the envelopes, but I think I do now, and I do. Okay, so we're good to go. So the randomizer is where I'm saving for different categories. I used my D6, and it tells me which challenge we are going to scratch on. All right, so we're going to start on number 3, which is celebrations. And I've got this pretty little challenge. Comes from I think her name's Jennifer at Dollar Budgets Design. I got 2 spicy ones already, so I'm thinking the rest should be pretty low. 5, okay. Well, not too low. It's supposed to add up to 25. We shall see. Maybe it's a surprise. Well, let's see here. $5 more. What is that? 10, 15. That's 19. So these should be pretty low. Unless she's tricking me. All right, next we have challenge number 2, which is for debt. And I've got this cute challenge from Steph over at Steph's on a Budget. This came in her membership. And I'm just going in order. So here's Mr. Pac-Man. And he's just eating all the way through. And we are going to put $7 in this one. This will be a mystery challenge because we have that times 2. I don't know if there's any more multipliers. All right, so I'm going to put 3 ones back and take 2 5s. And keep going. All right, back to number 3. Maybe we'll finish this one for celebrations. My sister-in-law's birthday is coming up. There's a 4. Okay, well, I'm not sure. Does that mean that's a 1? If I put a 1 back, take a 5, that's 20. No, I bet that's a 2. I bet that's a 2. Okay, so that's a pretty fair amount. I like that. You've got some big ones and little ones. I like it. All right, challenge number 5 is Fun Money. And this is a challenge also by Lauren at LV Budgets. I love it so much. Look, it's double-sided. Nightmare Before Coffee is on this side. And this one is Leaves Are Falling, Autumn's Calling. They both say 50, but I started this side. And we've gotten the 7. So let's do this right here. Once again, I'm trying to get out of the glare. And that is $8. These scratch really good. You know, a lot of times what are these called? This sticker that looks like that. I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, they don't always scratch good, but these scratch really good. All right, so I'm putting $2 back and taking 10. All right, next, back to 1. We haven't done 1 actually. I say back to 1, but to 1. And that is this fun little Beetlejuice Shut the Box. And we have done 3 rows. We did this one twice because I didn't roll anything to help me. I'm doing it the low income way. This comes from Spooky Budgets. All right, let's go. So we're working on this one, and that is this little monster mouth. I couldn't find my black. All the way in the bottom of my little container. Okay, so that's all we have on that one. The sign, and we don't have the sign in this row. So that's $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going into this one. And if we roll a 1 again, then we will finish this one. Never trust the living. My husband, several years back, some friends of ours, they had like this haunted forest. And he dressed up as Beetlejuice for it. It was like a fundraiser. And he made the best Beetlejuice. He could talk just like him. He was very fun, like exactly like him. All right, number 4. 4 is for wedding. And that is this challenge. This is from me. This is on my Etsy store shop. Whatever you call it. Let's do this right here. That's 4. Okay. So $4 going in for wedding. All right, so putting a 1 back and taking a 5. This will save $40. Okay, so we've got 1 5 and a chunk of 1s. Oh, 4, so we're not moving anywhere. We're staying right here. All right, let's see here. Let's do this one on the tire. And that is a 6. Oh, there I go. Scratching too hard. All right, so $6. So 5 and 6, my last 5. That means we're almost done with our savings challenges. Oh, well, the die says no, we're not quite done with this one. Let's do this one on the truck. And that's another 6. Okay, so we may be done with our money. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 5. Should I take my chances? Whoops. I kind of wanted to finish date night, but it's not in the cards for that today. What am I doing? Come on, 6. Nope, 5. All right, back to this one for fun money. All right, uh-oh. We may be in trouble. 7 and an 8. So let's do this one right here. Well, once again, I'm trying to get out of the glare. That's 7. So we have an IOU for this one. That's okay. I think hopefully in my mini Monday tomorrow, I will finish the randomizer mini, and then I will have some extra money to go into this next week, which would be really nice. All right, $7. I only have 5, so I have an IOU. So out of 50, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Should be 22. I had a moment there. Yeah, 22. So I need to put an IOU of $2 in there. All right, so $2 IOU. I feel like everything I've done lately has had an IOU. That's okay. I wish I had. I used to use, didn't I use the ding ding money? No, I didn't. Well, I was going to say, did I use my ding ding money to pay up the IOU so I didn't have them? I need like a IOU bank. I don't know, to keep from getting IOUs. All right, so we did not finish this one today, but this one's got $22 in it so far. Not bad, playing that low income way. Steph's challenge, we've got $21 in there for debt. Oh, we were 1 away, and I think just $2. 5, 10, no, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, $23. So we need 2 more dollars to get celebration finished. Okay, and then wedding, we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 29 out of 40. So we may have next week, have several that finish. We didn't get to date night. Let me see. I think there's 2 scratches on there. Yeah, 2 scratches. I think this is from Steph also, and it's got 25 in there. All right, friends, that is all. And my catch-all back here is from Karen at the Faithful Dash. But that is all I have. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, friends.